Oh, nah, lad, it's all good, eh? Yeah, I've just taken over economics as the channel, oh, brah. Eshay, bah. Oh, you're doing your old day. I'm gonna review the WT of Panzer 4. Oh, your old day, yeah, bah, yeah, oh, nah, yeah, bah. Sorry. For those of you who don't know, by the way, g'day, it is economics, mate. That's what we call eshays. That's our version of roadmen, I guess you could say. I mean, we can't really put them on the same league, but, you know, at least the roadmen are more, what's the term? More sophisticated? I don't know. Are you mad, man? Are you mad, man? It's a joke thing. That's a roadman, right? Eshays are kind of like that, but they're not. Anyway, enough of my rambling. This is the Waffenträger of Panzer 4. This is one of my favourite tanks in the game. Honest to God, this is one of the most versatile tank destroyers that you can find in the game. Apart from the SU-130PM, that's you know how much I love that tank. This one is beautiful. It's fantastic. It doesn't have a lot of armor. It's only got 80 mils on the front. It's got 30 on the sides, 20 on the rear. Your turret area, this thing here, basically susceptible to every kind of HE fire. So I would suggest running this tank with Sporliner. Always run this tank with Sporliner. Any lightly armored German tank destroyer, run it with Sporliner, because trust me, you're going to need it. Just like you would with your British tank destroyers. Run it with Sporliner. What's there to say about this tank? Well, it's not incredibly fast. I think if you have a look at the maneuverability, it's got 40 kilometers as a top speed, but you're not really going to get there. Most likely you're going to get to 32 to 33 kilometers per hour. It's not that good with this traverse. The whole traverse is not amazing, but it's enough to get you out of certain sticky situations. But the highlight of this tank is the gun. Now, there is two guns. You can equip it with a 128, okay, which has just over 2,800 DPM, okay, and has a 9.8 second reload. It has 3.9 second aim time, which is quite abysmal for a German tank destroyer. But the dispersion is at 0.303, which is quite nice. 0.303, which is, pretty nice. The penetration is 298 mils on your standard AP, and that's, of course, if you're running calibrated shells. I want to reiterate, I'm running calibrated shells on this tank, not gun rammer. And you'll see why. 298 mils of pen on your AP, on the 128, for a T9 tank destroyer is pretty insane. That means you will basically be able to pen frontally a lot of tanks. Many tanks, if not all the tanks. You do have 370 on your APCR if you're running the 128. Again, HE got 70 mils. Pretty good if you're running calibrated shells. However, and it is a 460 alpha, shot, per shot. I prefer the 150, mainly because you basically got the same amount of pen. 275, you do have less, like 22 millimeters less pen on your AP, but your heat, you get 377 when you're running calibrated. It's pretty crazy. It's insane. You've got a 13.76 second reload. Okay, your DPM is about 2,500. If you're running provisions, you probably can get it up to 2,600 DPM. Same aim time, 3.9 seconds. Not amazing, but 0.349 dispersion on a 150. It's pretty good. Oh well. Wasn't expecting to see my Goku Super Saiyan 4 model fall down, but anyway, it is what it is. It's 150. I mean, it's got 92 HE pen. The only downside with this gun, yes, it's got 92 mils of pen on your HE, which is insane, especially if you're running, well, not insane, but it's pretty good if you're running calibrated shells. My grudge with it is they did nerf the damage that you do. So on your AP, you're doing 580, and on your HE, you're doing 880. But you do regularly get 900 plus alpha shots with your HE if you pen. I don't know. It's weird. I'm going to go and actually, show you some replays now. Here we are on Yukon, playing in a tier 8 battle, actually, of all things, against tier 8 tanks in the Waffenträger of Panzer 4. Don't worry, the Esche is not going to come in anytime soon. Oh, yeah, nah, man. Oh, so good your day. Anyway, this is the Waffenträger. It's, as I said, a very versatile tank. Now, one thing I didn't mention was that this tank actually has 8 degrees of gun depression on the rear of its turret, so the rear of the tank. So the only way to get 8 degrees of gun depression is, of course, using the rear of your tank. So the bottom, so like the rear part of your tank, you basically have to switch the gun around, and you'll be able to get 8 degrees of gun depression. I'm going to showcase it now in this battle. You do have a decent amount of gun elevation, but it's not amazing. It's not like the 128. The 128, because it's got a shorter bore, or rather a shorter sort of, whatever it's called, the actual shell housing, whatever it may be. That little thing on the back there, right? This little thing at the back there, right, where you actually put the shell in, you're able to elevate your gun a lot higher with the 128 than you can with the 150, because it just sort of hits on the thing. So it is a versatile tank. This is a very, very versatile tank. You'll enjoy playing this more than you'll enjoy playing the Waffle. And for a very good reason. You can use this, not frontline, but you can flank, you can go in, you can go in and cap and whatever. It doesn't have the ridiculous crappy, look at this, see, I'm using my gun depression right there. 686 damage shot, by the way. You can actually play this like a normal tank. You don't have to play it like a tank destroyer sitting at the back of the map. The grill is great for snapshotting, but the problem with the grill, it's so tall, it's so big, such a big tall tank. You're basically spotted the instant you fire your gun, right? I should have shot HE there. I realized I should have shot HE on the RU-251, but I didn't. That was my fault. I apologize. Is it going to cost me the match? No, it's not. I promise it's not. I do get a HE shot onto the G-Saw there, by the way, which was very nice. He does try to hit me with HE, but obviously I'm running Spalliner, so the damage doesn't do much. But he does kill my driver, my gunner. Anyway, here we go. HE shot into the back of the RU-251. Doesn't pen. It splashes. Regardless, still, G-Saw does actually miss the shot on me, which is nice, but he does get the second shot into me. But I am going to go for him because I know he's going to be on a long-ass reload. Got the HE ready. I mean, this is a 150mm gun. You just shoot something with HE and you're going to be able to splash it to death if it has under 300 health. Basically all the time. Unless you hit something like a mouse or something, you're going to basically be able to destroy them. Hook, right, and center. Now, again, this is something that you can do in the Waffle. You can flank around, you can maneuver around, you can use your full turret traverse. The grill doesn't have full turret traverse. It's only got like 45 degrees to the left, 45 degrees to the right. Or it's like 80 or something. I can't remember what it is. It's more than 45 degrees, but my point is, it's not enough. It's not enough, right? This tank has less top speed, but it's got better terrain resistance stats. It's got, and that's why I love the Waffle, because you can just, it's so versatile. You can do so many things with this thing. You can play it like a pseudo light tank that's not that fast. You're going to see a nice shot here, by the way. I don't get the opportunity to kill the RU-251, but I do get a very nice shot onto this WZ. You ready? Switch to the HE. Boom. 991 damage into the rear of that WZ with high explosive. He is a one-shot. He's turning his gun. If he hits me with HE, I'm going to die, but no, I do kill him. 2 kills just like that. It's so nice to play. You will consistently get over 2,500 damage in this tank if you just play it conservatively, but you play it in a smart way. 3,719 damage. For some reason, I blocked a shot. Don't know how. Killed 2, destroyed 4. It's nice. And I topped the team in damage. I basically did almost 2,000 more 1,000 more damage than some of the other tanks on my team. It's pretty crazy. This is the second replay in the Waffle. This is on Desert Sands. Now, I can't remember if this is a win or a loss. I have to double check. Regardless, you're going to see how this tank performs in a more flatter area compared to, obviously, Yukon. It's just funny. You can get shots on this thing insanely well, and then you get shots that you aim in and then they just miss. I don't know how, but it is what it is. I'm not going to say the armor on this thing is troll. It's not. If someone tries to hit you with HE and they hit the hull, the chassis, which is basically a Panzer IV chassis, and most likely they don't have enough pen, they're going to splash you. They need to hit you on, obviously, the turret area. But remember, I have Spore Liner, which means the damage that they output is not going to be a loss. There is a Scorpion G sitting there, by the way. There's a Scorpion G, and you can bet your horses I'm going to be able to hit him. I'm going to try to hit him. Now, I do try to get a snapshot into the E75. No chance. No chance in hell will I be able to do it. You need to also be very smart. You need to conserve your hit points as much as you can. Pick your targets. Pick your targets. Look at me. I am a tank destroyer that's frontlining. Look at that. Beautiful shot. 631 alpha shot into the sides of that VK4502. Now, I am forced to do this because the K91 is at the back there for some odd reason, sitting there and sniping. He should be at the front with me, assisting me in getting damage and actually trying to damage his other tanks. But instead, this Muppet is actually over there. Now, there is someone who is next to me. I'm going to turn the camera. By the way, look what I did there. Did you see what I did there? The Yak Panther is next to me. You see what I did there? I hit that VK with HE. He was hesitant to come out. He wasn't going to come out. So I thought, you know what? Just to guarantee some damage, I'm going to ever so slightly move out. There you go. I hit him. I hit him with AP, but I did get shot twice. And I lost more than half my hit points. Fair enough. It is what it is. E75 does kill the Emil too, which is unfortunate. But I do get there is a clear shot into the VK and he bounced me. I don't know how the hell the VK bounced me, but he bounced me. I'll take that bounce. And because he bounced me, I was able to get a nice shot into him. And now I'm on 1987 damage. I'm waiting for this VK to pop out. I don't think he does. And obviously, we're in a situation where I can't really just sit here waiting for this tank to pop out so I can kill him. So I'm going to have to move. The K91 has finally decided to actually get his ass in gear and get the hell out of there and actually push for once. Yeah, I don't know what to say. The Ag Tiger's right at the back. He's been a bit of a nuisance. Now, I do get a 502 alpha shot there. That's a low roll right there. 502 alpha, that's a low roll. The Yak Panther does kill the 45, which is great. I'm surprised he's still alive, to be honest with you. The E75 is there. I don't know if I managed to kill him. I'm gonna have to check. I can't remember, to be honest with you. But here we go. 1, 2. Oh, for God's sake! There we go. I forgot completely about that. That bloody Yag Panther, freaking! Not only did he bump into me. For God's sake! Honestly, there are some players out there that really frustrate me, and you're about to see something here. I always say karma is a bitch. Okay? Excuse my language, but karma really is a bitch. That Yag Tiger did kill him. And I'm not going to lie, I was a little bit happy. I was smiling the fact that the Yag Panther did get killed. Because he's an absolute muppet for running into me. While I was aimed in, ready to shoot and kill the E75, he freaking ran into me. Like, come on, man. Alright, well, I do kill the Yag Tiger, which is nice. So I guess I did enact my revenge on behalf of the Yak Panther. So, I guess it worked out in the end. 3,181 damage. I somehow blocked it again, another shell. Killed 2, damaged 4. At the end of the day, this tank is fantastic and I love it. Okay? Regardless of when someone pushes you or not, this is a great tank. If I have to recommend one tank destroyer that you play at tier 9, it would be this thing or the Yag Tiger. I would lean towards the Waffen because it's just, in my opinion, the better tank. Don't tell the pro players that because they get really upset. Oh no, the Yag Tiger is better. Ooh, oh no, the Yag Tiger is better. It's just got more armor and more penetration, and it's a legendary tank. Cool. The Waffenträger is better, unless of course you're playing in the T95, and then you're top dog because this is the best, or the T30 because this is also a fantastic tank. Regardless, the Waffenträger has a special place in my heart, and it should have a special place in all of your hearts. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. For all of you who are watching this who are not subscribed, please subscribe. Consider subscribing. Be nice to see you subscribe. As always, look after yourselves. Look after your friends and family. Peace in the Middle East. And of course, I will see you all on the battlefield. And to all my donators out there and my channel members, thank you so much for supporting the channel. You guys are absolutely amazing. I love you all. And to my good friend Token Porn, love you, my brother. Take care and thanks for all the support. And to everyone else, a very happy new year. It's 2025, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully, I pray and hope that we have an amazing year this year and that everyone is happy and that all these wars are going to end and all the innocent women and children stop being slaughtered and being killed for no reason whatsoever in any country, maybe, not just in Palestine or in Palestine, not just in that, but also, you know, in Lebanon, in Syria, in Yemen, in Sudan, in the Ukraine, right? Anywhere around the world where innocent people are being killed, especially women and children, is not on. It's a big, massive no-no. I mean, I want you all to, if you believe in God, if you're a religious person like myself, pray and pray and pray that all these conflicts stop this year. We want the world to be a better place. I want the world to be a better place because just look at our Blitz community. Look at this community that I have built and what you guys have built. You guys talk with each other constantly. You guys interact with each other. You guys are awesome and I love you all. Anyway, guys, much love and respect from my family to yours. Love you all and take care.